My sister didn't invite me to her baby shower. She invited my husband. He went. I found out from an Instagram post. My husband standing next to my pregnant sister, both of them smiling, surrounded by pink decorations and wrapped gifts. The caption said, "The best baby shower ever. Thank you to everyone who came to celebrate." I wasn't in any of the photos because I wasn't there, because nobody told me it was happening. My husband came home that afternoon carrying a piece of cake wrapped in a napkin. "How was golf?" I asked, testing him. He told me golf was fine but hot. He'd shot an 84, which was decent for him. He mentioned his buddy complained about his back the whole time. Every detail perfect. Every detail a complete fabrication. I held up my phone showing the Instagram photo. Interesting, because this was posted 2 hours ago. That's definitely not a golf course. His face went through the stages of being caught. Surprise, calculation, damage control. "I can explain," he started. "Then explain why my sister invited you to her baby shower and not me. Explain why you lied about where you were going. Explain why you're holding cake from a party I didn't know existed." He sat down heavily on the couch. "Your sister asked me not to tell you. She said you two were in a fight and she didn't want drama at her shower." "What fight?" "I talked to her 3 days ago. Everything was fine. She said you'd been competitive about the pregnancy, that you made comments about her weight gain. She said you told her she was getting too big too fast." I felt dizzy. I'd never said any of those things. I'd been nothing but supportive since she announced the pregnancy. I called my sister immediately. She answered on the 3rd ring, her voice cold. "I figured you'd call eventually. Why wasn't I invited to your baby shower?" "Because I didn't want you there making everything about yourself like you always do." "Making everything about myself? What are you talking about?" She launched into a list of grievances I'd never heard before. Apparently, I'd made rude comments about her registry. I'd criticized her nursery theme. I'd told our mother the baby's name was ugly. None of it was true. Not a single accusation. I never said any of those things. "Who told you I did?" Silence. Then quietly, "Your husband mentioned some things. He was worried about how you'd act at the shower. He thought it was better if you weren't there." The room started spinning. "My husband told you I said your baby's name was ugly? He said you thought the whole pregnancy was attention-seeking, that you were jealous because you haven't been able to get pregnant yourself." That last part hit like a physical blow. We'd been trying for 2 years, 3 miscarriages. Nobody knew except my husband, and apparently now my sister. "When did he tell you all this?" "Over the past few months. He's been really supportive, actually. He reaches out all the time to check on me since you've been so distant." My husband had been building a case against me, dripping poison into my sister's ear for months, creating a version of me that didn't exist so he could isolate me from my own family. I walked back to the living room where he was still sitting on the couch, scrolling his phone like nothing had happened. "Why did you tell my sister I called her baby's name ugly?" His head snapped up. "What? I never said that. She just told me. You've been texting her for months telling her horrible things I supposedly said. Things I never said. She's lying. She's trying to turn you against me." I pulled up my sister's phone records that she'd forwarded during our call. Dozens of text conversations between her and my husband. Long messages. Detailed lies about things I'd supposedly done and said. He had no response. Just sat there opening and closing his mouth like a fish. "Why?" I asked. "Why would you destroy my relationship with my own sister?" The truth came out slowly. He'd made a pass at her 2 years ago at a family barbecue. She'd rejected him and threatened to tell me. So he spent 2 years systematically destroying her trust in me, so that if she ever did tell me, I wouldn't believe her. He poisoned my family to protect himself from a secret I never knew existed. My sister and I stayed on the phone for 4 hours that night comparing every lie he'd told each of us. By morning, I'd moved into her guest room. The divorce papers were filed that Friday.